very hard-fought game, both sides. Very proud of my team. Just game of baseball, man. They strung a couple of hits 2 or 3 times against us. We were lucky to wiggle off 1 or 2 of those, and at the end they just found a way to score one more run than us. I don't really feel like they outplayed us. Just one of those games where they were 1 run better than us in 9 innings.
Coach, Brandon on ABC 15. You've been in this situation before where you have won one and then of course lost the next game. What's that setup look like for you, especially going into tomorrow with High Point first and knowing that obviously you got to get through them to quite possibly try to set up at least another game with Clemson tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, we can't even think about playing a night game. I mean, High Point's proven they're as good as anybody in this tournament. They're the same spot we were against Clemson. They're 1 bounce of the ball away from walking away last night with a win. So they're definitely not somebody we can think we got a hand up on. It'll be an absolute war, I'm sure, if both teams come to play, and I know they're going to come to play, and I'm going to be very disappointed if we don't.
Coach Trevor, go to CCUTigers.com. I was going to ask you about High Point. It's their first NCAA Tournament appearance. Here you are getting ready to retire. Is it kind of like looking back in your past, looking at them and the way you built this Coastal program?
I did. Joey's done a tremendous job. I look out at their players and I see all the scouting reports and all that stuff before we even started the tournament. I'm going, wow. They did an amazing job in the portal to shore up their team, and they're, like I said, man, they're playing as good as anybody in this tournament. They're both of us are going to have to try to figure out, I'm sure, where we're at pitching wise. But outside of that, they're as good as anybody. They're definitely not somebody you could look past.
Chris Bergen, Shot Player Sports Network. Coach, did you get an explanation on the crazy play in the bottom of the 6th when Dean was tagged out between first and second, purified beer to drop the baseball whip?
Their explanation to me was it was non-reviewable because it wasn't close enough to the base, and that in their estimation that he tagged him and ran 2 or 3 steps before he dropped the ball. Without reviewing it, it's very difficult to when they tell me I can't review it, I really don't have a lot of options. It's kind of, it's like it is in anything. They're just, there should be, if you're going to have video review, you should have at least 1 trump card. You can have anything you want reviewed. All these stupid rules, there's always something that comes up where a rule doesn't cover it. A coach should have 1 trump card to use. Hey, I want to use my trump card right here to review this regardless of whether it meets the rules or not. And, I can't say whether he did or didn't, to be honest with you. I watched it and I'm like, was he out? He obviously tagged him. Did it juggle the ball loose? I honestly don't know.
Let's go back to the front, then we'll go in the back to the cameras.
Zach Trevor, go to CCUTigers.com. That game-tying home run that you hit to right was one of the deepest hit in this park this season. Obviously, Malstead's sidearm delivery didn't bother you on that. What did you see on that pitch, and did it feel good to get away from Nat Canuck in his changeup?
Just our approach against him was to just see the ball up, and I was very fortunate to get a pitch I could drive and put a good swing on, and thankfully I did. And tip my cap to Canuck. He's filled the zone, threw everything for strikes. He did great for them tonight. Gave us a pretty tough time, so just want to tip my cap to him.
All right, let's go to the back, camera to the right.
Zach, Brendan, ABC 15. You've been in this situation as well with this program. As a veteran in the locker room, how do you get some of these guys to realize that you had the up yesterday, now you have the low, and you guys are facing elimination at this point, but just staying even keel and knowing, hey, it's baseball, you got 9 innings, just go out and play and not overlook and make it bigger than maybe it is?
Yeah, the atmosphere at the ballpark tonight was unbelievable, and if you can't get fired up to play in front of that, I don't know what to tell you. But like Coach said, we can't look past High Point. That's all we're focused on. Focused on winning the first pitch of tomorrow's game.
Hey, Coach, David Hood with TigerNet.com. He just touched on the atmosphere tonight. I'm sitting there in the 7th inning thinking, this is high-level baseball. This is the way it's supposed to look. What were your thoughts about the crowd, the way the game was played? It was crisp. It was fast. just overall the entire atmosphere?
Oh, I mean, it was incredible. I mean, anytime you come here, it's some form of this or other. When it's super meaningful games, whether it's in their league or heck, we've been here before in regionals where, I mean, it's what you expect. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from this fan base than to, be insanely supportive of their team. And I mean, I thought early on it maybe affected us a tick, but after a couple innings, I felt like we settled in, and I thought Weicker did a great job for us. I mean, he got beat up out there with some ball or two and stuff like that, but he battled for us, and we just had so many injuries. I mean, we've had to ask a guy that, in all honesty, has been a bullpen guy pretty much his whole career. We've had to force him into a starting role because we just don't have the bodies healthy that we had recruited to put out there, and he's done an incredible job for us. And I mean, we pitched well enough to win. So did they. They just happened to string 2 hits and a sac fly together to beat us. And that's the game.
Trevor Gross, CCUTigers.com. You talk about your starting pitcher, but what about the freshman Fluky? It's a big spot to put him in to start the 8th, but he didn't show any nerves out there.
No, he's a young man with incredible talent. He's going to be a guy that, if he stays with it in this program, I can see he's going to be a guy that throws 95 to 100 miles an hour one day, and he'll do it in college. And I mean, he's going to be a guy that can come in a place like this, in 2 years from now and be a incredible force on a Friday night. And I thought he threw the ball well. I mean, like I said, they strung 2 hits off of him and a sac fly, and I mean, like I said, it's baseball. We had opportunities. We made a couple of base running blunders that you get 27 outs, and we ran ourselves right into 2 of them that we shouldn't have. And heck, man, one of them we had a guy at third base with 2 outs, and again, do we score? There's no guarantee, but we at least have the chance, and that I thought that hurt us. The errors hurt us. I mean, again, we did some things to hurt ourselves, but we wiggled off the hook several times too. They had us in a couple spots, and I thought Henry did a great job making pitches and doing things, and we'll see what we're made out of tomorrow. It's all about can we survive somehow till Monday? So, but we gotta go one pitch at a time. You can't look ahead to that, and we'll just see what we're made of.
From a pitching standpoint, can you throw Fluky out there tomorrow? What's the situation with Beckley? I mean, you got Will Smith that hasn't thrown yet. I know it's early, but you do have a couple of options. Anything?
Well, I got a bunch of options. I mean, at the end of the day, we talk about it in the locker room all the time. When you get to postseason, it's an opportunity for somebody that hasn't had the year they want to make a difference. And for us to show up back here on Monday, there's going to be some guys whose ERAs aren't good, who haven't had great experience at this point. Somebody's going to have to step forward for us to get through 18 innings tomorrow. We can't just do it with, I can't just run one guy out there and expect him to go 7-8 innings. We're going to have some guys step forward. And it's, that's what playoff baseball is all about. I mean, I watched last year LSU run a left-hander out there in the College World Series at least 3 times. It had very limited innings. I watched South Carolina win 2 national championships with Roth kid, I believe is his name, the left-hander that didn't pitch a whole lot during the year. Get in the playoffs, the guy looked like Steve Carlton out there, It all comes down to, somebody has to step forward, that's what makes this game fun. So, for me, all I care about is that we fight like we did today all day tomorrow. And if we do, we'll hopefully we'll have a chance to be back here tomorrow night and, look forward to a game on Monday. But, we got a lot of work to do first.